Topping our news, a mystery that we first reported 1 year ago. Somebody was stealing prescription medicine sent by the VA to Sacramento veterans. Tonight, the mystery has apparently been solved. News 10's George Warren joins us with a story you will only see on News 10. George?
Well, Christina, two veterans we spoke with last year believed that it was no coincidence that the same post office branch lost both of their VA prescriptions. Well, turns out they were right. It was no coincidence. Federal agents say it was a 62-year-old mail carrier. We first learned that somebody was stealing prescription drugs from military veterans when Curtis Givens told us his monthly shipment of Vicodin was missing.
And people are out here suffering because their medicines are coming up missing.
Givens' neighbor, also a veteran, was also missing his Vicodin. Both men got their mail through the Parkway Branch post office.
They pulled a printout. They actually had information about my prescription arriving at the Parkway Branch post office. They had no information about it leaving. It got there and it just vanished.
The U.S. Postal Service Office of Inspector General said dozens of drug shipments from the Veterans Administration disappeared from the Parkway Branch over the past year in what they expected was an inside job. And this week, agents appear to have caught their thief. 3 times last week, undercover agents watched the mail carrier remove mail from a hamper where parcels wait for customers to come in and pick them up. But perhaps the most damning evidence came from outside the man's house. Federal agents went to the Wilton home of 62-year-old Randall Wesser on Tuesday. And in one of his trash cans, they found stolen mail, including a VA prescription reported missing last week. Last year, when we first discovered the drug thefts, Curtis Givens made us understand what it's like when the medicine you need gets lost in the mail.
But when you're sitting here in pain, like somebody has stuck a needle in your shoulders, a couple of needles, and you got to sit there and live with that pain, and that pain lasts 24 hours a day.
62-year-old Randall Wesser was ordered released on a $25,000 bond this afternoon. As another condition of his release, he will begin inpatient drug treatment on Monday. A spokeswoman for the Postal Service's Office of Inspector General says Wesser has been placed on unpaid leave until this case is resolved. Christina?
All right. Thank you very much, George.